In a little over a month, the Maple Grove softball team will be looking to defend its Section 5 4A championship. In this week's CCX Sports Spotlight, we meet a 4-year Crimson starter looking to go out on a high note. Alissa Wernz would be a 5-year starter for Maple Grove softball if not for the COVID season of 2020. As it is, the senior is in her 4th year starting, the last 3 in center field, and recalls that first varsity year as a freshman.
I just remember all those seniors taking me under their wing as a freshman, specifically Sid Hockett, because she was our center fielder and she was a senior when I was a freshman, but all of them just being so nice to me and working me into the program, it was so great.
Wernz is coming off an all-conference, second-team All-Metro season in which she hit .301 and played an outstanding center field for the Crimson.
Short center and diving catch out in center field by Wernz.
She's been my teammate since 8th grade, and so I've gotten to know her really well, and she's just a competitor. She's always competing, and I've learned a lot from her, and we kind of just bounce things off each other. And she's someone I look up to, honestly, because just how determined and hardworking she is. She's just a great player.
Awesome at bat, tons of speed, and I think really what sets her apart is she's just super confident. She's not ever intimidated by anything that happens out on the field or anything that goes. So I think with that comes, and that's why she's been a captain since her junior year. Kids follow her.
Good hit.
Much as the seniors of 2021 helped Alissa, now she tries to guide the younger Crimson players of 2024.
Helping them out by reassuring them, letting them know it's a game of failure. Everybody goes through hard times, but you have 4 years here if you're that young, so you have so many at-bats, so many opportunities. It's just good to know that you have more coming.
Although she was a gymnast and played volleyball earlier in her youth, Alissa has been a full-time softball player for a few years now.
I play for a club called Minnesota Renegades. In the off-season, I do training with them. And I also work at Hit Dogs, which is a facility I can go and hit at or go to anytime I want to.
A lot of work for Alissa this off-season was focused on hitting.
Just switching mechanics and figuring out different kinds of pitching, because you have to adjust to different kinds of spins depending on each season and where you're going, but I'd say hitting was what I focused on the whole time. Making my swing more compact and more quick versus lengthy and wide. I just think making contact's the most important thing to level it out.
Next season, she heads to South Dakota State University to continue her education and softball career in Brookings.
It's just such a great program with such a great culture, and those coaches are so opening and welcoming. I just think that's a place where I'm going to be able to develop the most as a player.
Great fit for her, I think, because she'll play there. They love her. It's as close to a full ride as you can get for softball. It's right around that 92–93% range. They treated her well. She loved the campus, and she's going to play there, and she'll do well.
For the next 8 weeks, though, her focus is on Crimson softball and looking to help this group get back to Mankato and the state tournament.
Always state, win your section, get out of it, and make it back to Mankato. But I just want to have a good last year with all these girls and take it all in while I can.
Following a loss to Andover Thursday, the Crimson enter the weekend with a 2-2 record. You can see Maple Grove softball live on CCX April 29th when the Crimson host Delano. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.